Everybody, welcome back. It is Dahlia. We're on another day of our supermarket simulator. We closed on day 18, so this is day 19 for the store itself. So 19 days, this will be of the store opening, and we're on store level, which you see in the top right corner, the little white bar. That is at level 14. So we are just about close to level 15. If you guys noticed in the last one, I was able to get new things. I got a new license. So we are going to get some things. So right now what I'm doing, you'll see that I have the tablet and the scanner. What they'll do is what you just saw. I can add or take away. So I can add it with a left click and I can take it away with a right click. So right now I'm just kind of going through and see what I have here on the shelves. So right now I just need just about one more of everything. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to go into my storage room, which is right over here on the right. I'm going to see what I have exactly. So we definitely needed one more pasta, so we could fit one on the shelf, and we could definitely put one more here. So I'm going to put two here. Our Ilio spaghetti, which is right here at the second to the bottom. We only have one more that I can put onto the shelf, but we can definitely fit two more on here. So that's what we'll do. We really don't need to have another one here. In my personal one, I have maxed it out. So I'm going to try something a little bit different with this one. And I kind of am going to get a jump start on how we should organize these, because they run out of a lot of stuff very, very quickly. I don't want to run out of things very quickly and have to try to do a rush order in the middle of it. Because if I'm able to, what I learned with my personal one is that if I am able to keep up with the shelves and what people are taking, then what's going to happen is I'm going to save a lot of money, because when I actually I tested it out on my personal one, and what happens is you have your shipping down here at the bottom of the tablet. It says $8, so that obviously adds $8 to it. But what I'm going to show you, and I'm pretty sure I've already shown this in a previous video, but if you're new to it, I'm going to show you why I'm doing it this way. I am just going to order it like normal right now off the tablet and just kind of buy it. But if you look, so we will go to the cereal. The cereal on here says $53.04. Okay. But if you go to buy it in store, it is half the price, just about. It is $26, not 53, and 52 cents. So it is much easier for you to go get them. Okay. Now, the other thing to that is that's one reason why I am not, I want to keep up with it now. I want to keep up with what I have because of the fact that it adds more to it. So you're adding double the amount for everything. But yeah, for me, this is like a new little feature. It adds green, so I know where, I guess it is. Ooh, did I get two of those? I don't remember. Yikes. I did not. I made an ouchie, so I'm gonna have to do that again. So on my personal one, I saved like $1,000 doing it this way, of going and getting it myself. The other nice part is I can just take one off, so I fills it completely when I go to get another one. That's really cool too. You can see my eggs are down here. The reason these are not out is because I am getting shelving for them. I am purposely making sure that show you on a map. Like I said, I probably have already gone through this already, but on my map it shows me all the different places. I don't need anything from there. I don't know why I showed that to you. I don't know why it shows me the park and the garden. I don't know why those are relevant. Even in my personal one, they don't do anything for me. People will get deliveries over this way, but nothing to actually do with the park. You can click on them and it shows you how to get there. But so each one of these, what I did in my personal one, it had its own section. It had its own rack. Even for my deli and grocery room, with this purple one up here, since it has some cold items as well, I separated that into two. So deli and grocery has its own thing. But if it was in the fridge or the freezer, it has its own section as well. That way I knew where I was looking for certain items if I needed to restock and while I was putting things away. So that's kind of what I'm doing with this one. I'm kind of just going with the flow of what um where everything's going to be, because I did a lot of rearranging when it came to my personal one, and I kind of regretted not doing it sooner. So I'm going to avoid that with this one as much as possible, hopefully. The nice thing about having it on the shelves as well, you don't have to look to see um if which one has less, like I did with the salt. I had the one that was already open. I left the eggs open, so I know that one's currently being used. um in the rack it will automatically pull out the one that has less in it. So that is, so since there's 8 in here, both those have 8 in it, so I don't have to worry about that as much. There you go, it's over here. But this is a new feature where, like, for me at least, where it shows green for it. Okay, those are fine, so I really don't have to worry about that. I was this then. I'm going to give me just a second. I'm going to actually put a little bit of music on. I'll do that one actually. Let's do this one. There we go. I know it's going to have its own music as well, but sometimes it's a little bit more fun. So I went ahead and did that. Okay. So, I already did that one. I don't know what I'm doing. Put these back up. That's not the right one. There we go. We did that one already. We already did the milk, so we don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to leave it for here for just a second while I go restock all these so you don't have to watch the long tediousness of it. Alright, so since that is all set, so everything is filled, everything in the back is done. I probably should have gotten another rice and I didn't think about that. So we're going to go ahead and open up. Let's see, we have to name our store still. So I am actually going to go ahead and do that real quick while we're waiting for people. And I am actually, so normally this will get changed. I would like to change it again to what you guys want. So however many names you guys say, I will put into a wheel, and I'm going to I want to make that. So I'm going to put it into a wheel, and I'm going to make that our name once it decides. Put that down. Green. Daffodils. I'm pretty sure I'm actually spelling that wrong. Daffodils. No. No? Maybe not. D-A. Daffodils? Let me know if it's wrong. I didn't really, I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it. So I'm gonna leave it as daffodils for now. And then you guys can put your names down below. And it doesn't matter if you have 5 on one comment and then you come back and you do like 5 more. I'm gonna leave this up for a little while and you guys can come at me with any type of any kind of names. I'm gonna put it into a wheel and then we're going to see what it does. I'll also do that in the video. I don't edit my videos, so don't worry. It's not like I'm going to sit here and pick the one that I like most. I've never done a live, but I could always do that if that's what you guys want. So put your names down below. Let me know if you want me to do a live. Because I'm also not doing lives because I'm waiting to see... Not waiting to see, but I'm waiting until I get to like 100 subscribers. Because then that way I know that you guys are enjoying the content rather than, oh, it's a girl. So I just want to make sure that you guys are enjoying it. If you guys are enjoying the content, then that's gonna be where I start opening the door for the video, the lives, the videos where you get to see me while I'm playing, the weird facial expressions that I'm making, the whole 9. So not to worry. Okay, you have a bag. Oh, he did have a bag. Okay, cool. I thought he didn't have a bag for a minute. I was about to whack him. Handy dandy bat. But I don't remember when... I don't know when thieves start to come in. Hey, who's littering? I used to think that when those garbage shows up on the floor, I used to think it was like my product. Like someone's like throwing my product on the floor. But I have come to find that that is not the case, thankfully. Ran into the door. Yeah. Okay, my pasta's up, so I'm definitely gonna need to keep an eye on that. My rice is going. Definitely gonna keep my eye on my rice. You're losing my rice. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. We love new people. New people are a lot of fun. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And there's going to be at least 3 times probably where I say that you are so amazing and you shouldn't let anybody try to tell you that you're not. Because only you can determine that. You determine your day, you determine everything about you. Look how many copies I have. So I've done that 3 times apparently. People may be able to bring you down. They may be able to say the things they know that will hurt you. But you get to decide on how long it hurts you. Because I'm guilty of it as well. There could be people who say that, you know, I don't know. Why do you do what you do? Why do you, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You know, you're not capable of doing that. Well, joke's on you. I'm very capable. And in the moment, it definitely hurts. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. In the moment, it hurts. It's like, excuse you, you didn't give me the job, or you didn't give me the task, or whatever the case may be. So you don't get to say if I'm capable or not. It doesn't matter if they've been your friend for 10 years and they're trying to say that they know you very, very well. Friends should be encouraging. So if anybody tells you you're not capable, I would go back and really look at the relationship that you guys have then. Yeah. Because no one should be putting down anybody. Even as a joke, you really have to watch. Like, there'll be times, like, I can tease my friends sometimes. It's like, oh, yes, because, you don't want to do anything else because you're not good at anything else, or you have a favorite. There'll be times, but you have to be very, very careful. because teasing can lead to something deeper that they thought about themselves already. And if they think that you're not joking because it's something that they have felt already in their own, then that kind of just hurts them more than helping them. We definitely don't want to do that. Definitely. If you guys have any tips and tricks for this game that I have not known about, because like I said, I have a personal one, but I'm trying to do this one a little bit differently. I don't want to overdo, but I also don't want to miss out on good opportunity. Peanut butter. To get more peanut butter. But I also realized that as long as I stay stocked, then I'm also gonna grow a lot because I can keep up, which means then it gives me more customers. I can easily keep up with everybody. I don't have to worry about am I missing anything. Just bam, right there, good to go. Bread doesn't really go that fast. I've never really had to really worry about my bread before. Yeah. If you guys really do, if you guys have any tips you want to share, I'll be more than happy to hear them out. Just let me know down below. Nothing else, okay. And I will be very, very happy to take a look at those. I always welcome advice, but if it doesn't apply to me, then I'm not going to use it either. Which is something that I also have learned recently. You can always hear people out, hear their opinion, hear what they want to say, whether it's your parent, whether it's a coworker or a friend. But that doesn't mean that you have to take their advice and apply it. Ooh, day's already over? Wow. All right. 41 people? Ooh, yeah. I mean, we didn't really come out on top because we had a lot of supply. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so you'll see in that right side where it says the market has changed their prices. And go to the pricing. This is new. I did not have this. I had to scroll and scroll before I found them. So since I don't have very much, it's very easy to find out which ones they are. But I go to last change. That way when they change their price, it's right there at the top. Right, that's 310. Yeah, we'll do 310. This is $9.63 for our dark coffee. So let's just do $9.55. Let's just do some $9.55. I used to make the profit more of the whole numbers, but I just rather not. Yeah, I'm not going to, because it's just easier for me to figure out the other numbers rather than I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna do the long tedious part real quick of grabbing everything and restocking everything. And then once we end this night, I will probably go ahead and see what I can do for upgrades. I'm definitely gonna need 2 more rice. Look at that. Rice is going. I'm gonna have to really keep an eye on the rice. Give me the rice, thank you. So I'm going to restock all of this. Then I'll be back in just a brief second. So everything is restocked. I got stuff for in here, so we are good to go there. So day 20 is underway. We are open, ready to go. While they are coming in, I think so. I like to do 2 to 3 days before I go ahead and do these things. But we have space to do section 5. Which means by the end of this day, we'll also be able to do section 6 for the growth, which I'm going to really, really enjoy. Which means my next thing that I would like to do is get another purchase in. Which means I will probably, see, this is hard because I have stuff on the floor. So which means, I might do this one. because this one has cold stuff and shelving. And I need 2 more shelves anyway. So I might go ahead and do that. You know what? Oh, those. I'm going to do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do section 5. Ah, did you see the little wall fall down? I think it's really cool when I'm able to see that happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Get some of this going. Some milk. You need some milk. Oh, I felt so old doing that. Let's see, we're going by the meat. So we're gonna do a little bit of a shortcut. See this alleyway? Doop. Take this alleyway as well when it's I gotta go shopping over here. Which is something that I also enjoy doing. I will go ahead and when I start having a list of the things that I need, what I'll do is I'll make the list on my little tablet of what I need. Then as I'm going to go do orders like this one, if I needed anything right here at the meat and dairy, I would grab it and just do it on my way. That way I'm already grabbing it on the way. I already knew that I needed it. And now I'm not wasting any other time. Because if it's on the way anyways, then that just makes it even better. See, oh, I really like that. That comes out really nicely. Let's see, I wonder what we're gonna put here. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna put there. Maybe we'll go ahead and put... No. Maybe we'll put our baking stuff over there. Like all this stuff we'll put over there. So since we know that we're going to need a shelf and a fridge, I really enjoy doing the double fridge. There's not a lot of things that I want to do the single fridge for because it only has 4. It doesn't have 5. It has 4. Maybe it does have 5. I think it does have 5. But it's only one side of these. So you can only fit 2 things in here. And then maybe a third if I sold like a lot of water, I could put a third water. There's no point of doing that. So in this one, you can put 5 different things all in here. And it just works out so much better. Yes, it takes space. Yes, sometimes it's a little bit harder to work with. But there's more that you can do in my opinion. So, what I'm going to do, I need these. I'm also going to need the rack. So I'm going to get 2 racks. And it says I need to paint my walls. And I don't know what color to do for my wall. Only because in my personal one, I'm also doing... I'm doing it by section. So if I were to do my baking stuff red, I don't remember what color I have it for, but if I were to do red, then I would want my wall on that side to be red. So kind of like all coordinates, because you can also, I don't know if you guys have seen them yet, you can put signs up, like hanging signs, so people kind of see, just like you do in a normal store, where the signs are hanging and it tells you what's in that area. So if the sign is yet red, then my shelving is going to be red, and then that way, you know, everything matches, and then my wall is going to be. So I really want to be very intentional with what we are doing. I want to be very, very intentional. Need lights. Lights. I also have to make sure I get things ordered before 9 o'clock. Yes, checkouts are full. Let's boost you up a little bit. Come on, Fred. I wish we could give names. I think that'd be really cool too. Or like hello? Thank you. Or like they had more names, even. I don't think he has a name. No, he's just cashier. They didn't even name him. Well, cashier, you are currently named Fred. Fredo. Fredo works at the moment. He is currently working. So nobody distract him. Do not distract Fred. He needs to work. No, I don't want to turn this light on. I really don't think it's necessary right now. Only because there aren't very many things in here. Sponge. Clean. Clean. Amazing. Does everybody have a bag still? Okay. I forgot to check that earlier. I forgot to see to make sure everybody had a bag. Someone could have been stealing and I didn't even know it. Ooh, he's stealing. Don't mind me. I'm just making myself sound really, really old knowing all these. Just saying them to begin with. I feel very old right now. I'm not that old. Don't start commenting saying that she's old. I'm not old. I am experienced in... I don't know. Craziness. Whatever floats your boat. No. This is the other thing, is that I can hire people to do this. Once I do a few of these upgrades, that is for sure what I'm going to do. Oh no, I have no more flour up there. Hope nobody was looking for flour. I'm gonna be able to get a restocker soon too. A lot in the beginning there were, I wonder, I don't know if it was only just because of the beginning of it, but when I first started playing, all of my restockers were guys. And then my last two were women. So I felt a certain way about them. I'm like, excuse me, we can do stuff too. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. We got that. Oh, is everybody gone? Everybody good? Okay. We had 44 people. I think we had 39 last time, didn't we? I think so. Okay, let's change them prices. Change the prices so we don't forget. Took me a few clicks, but it did it. 453, let's go 450. 608, let's just make it an even $6. $6 for peanut butter, dude. What? Crazy. I don't know what, I don't need that. What am I doing? I just did the oil. I need rice. I'm running out of rice. I'm using like a pack and a half. 2 packs if I put three containers up here. That's crazy. I have to get 2 more. Normally if I use one, then I'll just put it away. I need to put salt out. Yeah, I'll put salt out just so I can make sure it's full. This will be the last of this box anyhow. Good. I'll leave those 3 at the bottom. Don't matter. Doesn't matter as much. I need sugar. Sugar. 6 of them? We need more than 6, probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I have a whole other part, too. Absolutely. Don't mind me. I'm still a little hoarse from our kids' camp that we did recently. Trying to think of what I needed next. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. And then again, I'll do everything off screen for restocking the storage since that's a little tedious. But I am gonna go ahead and show you some of the upgrades we're gonna do. Hello? This door. Moving a little too quick for it apparently. Because I keep running into the door. And then the last one, do we need peanut butter? Yeah, we need a little bit of peanut butter. We'll go ahead and put it out. Then we have to do... Wait, didn't I already do peanut butter? Oh yeah, right before everybody started coming in too. And then do I need cheese? Yeah, I need the cheese and eggs for sure. Cheese me. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Cheese still needs to get done, so we need to pop it off. Fill it all the way to the top, to the brim. It's not a canister. Not a can or anything like that. But we can still fill it all the way to the top. We can just fill it up. So we can't anymore. That'd be ideal. Yeah, I don't care about those last two. Those last two are fine. Milk and water. Only one's missing. Nope, those are fine too. Okay, so I'm gonna go stock up our storage. Let's see, we have, so I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm going to do leveling up and stuff like that. That way, you don't have to worry about it. I'll be back in just a bit. Okay. So we have everything restocked. The storage is restocked. I did go and get the 2 racks that we're going to need. So we did 1 growth. Store level needs to be 18, so we can't really get 16 yet, which is fine. So storage we could actually do because we're going to need to make space for the racks and the new license that we're going to need to get. So let's see, this is going to be in the deli and meat. Honey is actually going to be in the, so honey and the sugar is going to be in the grocery area. Everything, most of it's going to be here, and then the other 2 are going to be here, which we already have stuff there because we already have the cheese and the eggs. So that works. We can put the cheese and eggs on with the other stuff that's going to be here. So that would work too. So we already have some of those things. This is all going to be in grocery and then a cold grocery. So I don't think that's really worth getting right now because we don't have anything in grocery currently that needs to be cold. Because this is our grocery. Yes, what? So all of these are grocery items, and then we have the 2 meat and dairy. So it makes sense for us to get this one because it already has those 2 items in there. Yeah, because like I said, all this is in groceries, but this is the only cold thing for grocery. So I don't want to make a whole new section for it. And I really don't want to start getting the janitorial things because that actually goes very, very quickly. This toilet paper, I don't know why, but it's almost like it's the pandemic again because it goes so fast. I can have 4 racks or 2 racks because they each can only hold 1. Each rack can only hold 1. And it's gone. It's gone so fast. I can only fit 2 on a shelf. Only 2 on a shelf. And then that's it. And I'm like, excuse me, where did it all go? So I'm probably going to do that grocery and deli one. So what I'm going to do, since I need another fridge. Actually I don't need another fridge. No, I just need to do, so we have, no, yeah, I think I'm going to need another fridge. Cheese and cheese. So we'll put the cheese in here, 1 and 2. And then we have the tuna and the eggs. So cheese, eggs, and tuna. So yeah. I mean, it would be more ideal for us to get another one, but I really don't have to. I can make it work with the 2 that I have, so I don't have to worry about it. So then I'm going to need, what was it? Just the honey and the powdered sugar. So honey, powdered sugar, cool. I really don't have to buy anything else for right now. The next one I will probably do that for. I'm gonna have to. Okay, ready? Here we go. So let's do storage, and I don't want to leave this. I need to do, no, not the management. Stop it. I need to go to market and go to the products. Scroll all the way down, and this is all the new stuff here. We already have the salt, which means from this mozzarella. So we want to do 4 because we're going to have 2 on the shelf, and then 2 as backup. So we really want to do 5. gonna add them to the cart because that was about to be very, very silly of me. This one actually can do 6 because with these really small ones, stuff like this, even the salt, you can put 3 in the front. You can put 3 in the front and it'll do it. Okay. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it. No, I don't want to do it. I am. Ugh. Okay. No more. I'm not going to buy it like this anymore. That's it. I'm donezo. Actually, I'm going to put that back for a second. And let me move my storage around. Ooh, hello. Okay. So we have our... there. All of our grocery items. Grocery. I need this one. This is going to go right here. I'm going to take the milk off because this is the dairy and meat. I'm going to take that off and move it. Yeah. These are gonna go up here. Yes, absolutely. Cheese. No, not. Oh my goodness. Okay. Beautiful. And then when I'm going to put the sugar out on the floor. Yes. And something that you always have to remember to do. You always, always, always need to remember to put the price in. So as soon as I'm done with this, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to make this little corner yet, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh, the door's open. Look at that. Honey. Where's my super suit? Where is my super suit? Why do you need to know? Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying this a little bit. Okay. Those are up and going. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna walk right by the glowing green shelf there. Other one, beautiful. I am probably gonna reorganize that. Only because it's going to work out a little bit better scenario if I do. Oh, right, the water. I just caught that, you guys. Oh, man. Damn, I'm gonna have to... Goodness gracious, okay. Cheese. Sugar. I have to make a rat? I'm not going to make a rat. That's just gross. Nobody wants to do that. I am going to tell you right now, I am 99% sure that I will be, not losing, but I'm going to be cramping as much as I can into this little room. Because I rather build up in here sometimes than over here. And I just have to remember that that's not how this goes. It is, but it isn't. It is because I have to have somewhere to put all of the things I'm doing, but it also isn't. More or less because I still have to make sure that I have. So, bear with me. I know there's going to be times where you're probably going to be looking at it like, what is she doing? Overthinking it, probably. Way overthinking it. But I am going to show you, because once we hit the 12,000 again, 12,000, maybe it's 1,200. Pretty sure it's 12,000. Yeah, it's 12,000. We've passed 1,200 a few times already. But with it, there is at the 12,000 mark, you can get a truck. And when you get a truck, you can use the gas station that's right there in front. And once you do that, you can get all these things a lot faster. You can open up the bed, and you can just start throwing everything in there, and it's good to go. Like, it works. Works very, very, very well, actually. I save a lot of the money, actually, because I have the truck and I utilize the truck. So if you guys end up getting this game on your own, I highly, 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 highly recommend getting the truck. Don't worry about the skateboard. It just makes you faster. Don't worry about the bike. You can only fit one item on it. And after that, I was just like, nope, I'm just wasting money here. I'm not going to worry about anything else. And it was such a better decision in general. Such a better decision. Okay. Nope, okay, so those ones already changed. So that means I need, okay, yeah. Cool. Pulling it down in a good 518, so let's just do 510. 543, we'll just do 540. 1120, we'll just put that right on the dot, see what happens. 734, so let's do 730. Do 210. And we'll just do 12 on the dot. That just works out so beautifully. I like it when it's right on the dot. Then we don't have to worry about change all. Okay, well, everything is labeled. Everything is accounted for. That's going to drive me nuts a little bit, having cheese and then egg and then 2 cheese and another egg. But don't worry, I will eventually change that up. I need to go ahead and grab this one. I'm going to put this one right here because I need to move the water. The water has to move only because I'm sitting here saying like, oh, I have one for grocery and then grocery for the cold items. And I completely forgot I even had that one over there. We have the sugar and sugar, coffee. I will end up redoing these at some point as I get more things. Oh, excuse me, I just had something tickling my throat for a minute there. So yeah, so I have an idea in my head, but I don't have the space. So because I don't have the space, I'm gonna have to try to make do with what I have and try not to move too much around. But I'm going to leave it here. We did 2 amazing days. We were to do some upgrading. We got a new area. We got a new license. And we didn't even have to buy new shelving or anything like that. So I'm going to leave it here. Let me know down in the comment section what you want to name our place so that we can, I mean, if you like daffodils, we can do that. If you want to change the color, anything you want to do with it, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do the little wheel and we will get that changed. Also, we can do the wheel. We will do the wheel for our paint. Our next objective is to paint the walls. I'm kind of liking the idea of this purple, even this like light green maybe, like a sage green. So just let me know in the comment section down below. It does them in strips. So this whole side will be done. So we can always do one wall a color and we can also do other walls. However, I will let you know that if we paint this wall, once we upgrade and we open up this area, this section, the paint's gone. It doesn't come here and then when it pushes back like this one, it shows up there. It's gone. So if we paint a wall and then we go to upgrade and it's that section, it's gone. So right now I'm probably only going to paint this whole front section. This whole front section first. because it opens up this way and back. It does not open up this way. I have not seen it open up this way yet, because I think it's just these are gonna keep going back and back and back. There's no point there. And this wood piece I cannot color. Once we do flooring, it doesn't color this threshold at all. So just keep that in mind, that if we paint this wall and we go to open up the section, the color disappears, so we wasted $200. So we'll paint everything up here. We have to change the name, and we will end up doing the floors next once it's done with the walls. So let me know down in the comment section below what you want to do. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. But until the next one, I will see you then, and let me know what you want to do. Bye!